Morning, peeps. Morning. Coming live from America. Land of the free and the brave. Or is it? I'm just getting up on some really disturbing news. I did my exercise all morning, but I'm gonna do some. I ate some digesting, drinking some water, and I'm doing a quick live. Most Americans are sleeping. Anyway, forget my manners. It's Judah Lion Lifestyle TV. If it's the first time I'm coming across this channel, it'd be an honor if you could support one of America's war heroes, veteran, United States military, living in a land of the, still a land of the free and the brave. Just being led by some misguided, people whose time is gonna come to an end in the next 3 years. We just gotta Ceecot Prison, man. Is being compared to Hitler, gulags. Well, the gulags that's in Russia. It's being compared to Hitler concentration camp. I've been watching, I'm getting information. People is looking in it, using Google Earth, zooming down on them, because there's one thing they keep saying. Which prison do you know that the majority, like everybody that goes into that prison, don't come out? No, we know over here, and most people, you got death row, and then you got for life without the possibility of parole. But which prison? Everyone go in there, the crime is so bad that you're locked away for life. What kind of hell is that? I mean, if a man shoplift and a man come take a life, it's the same in their eyes. You're going to Ceecot. And our dear leader over here is threatening to send people over there. That's a madness. You can't send American citizens, and you shouldn't be able to send American residents to a place like that. You know, Bukele, when I heard how when he cleaned up the country, I had mad respect for him, man. I have mad respect for him. Mad respect. Right? That El Salvador prison, they say you never come out. I watch videos. I've watched people go into that prison. They stay. Who's that? Blessings. Comment so I can know who it is. Thank you for the likes. I'm talking about Ceecot. So now, what go on? If you do a live on this too, that prison there where them call Ceecot down in El Salvador. Man. Them say once you go there, you never come out. You never, ever come out. That's madness. I mean, if you commit a crime here, if it's taking a life, then you're not coming out. 40, 50 years to life, right? Yes. I like it. Try some words. Terrible bumbleclot place. Me can't cuss it here and they can't charge me. In America, bumbleclot and rasclot and all the clots is free. Yeah, I'm just watching it on watching a couple of documentaries, and I've been seeing people being given access over there. They put them together just like how Hitler did. Because I'm a history person. I watch a lot of World War II documentaries and all those stuff, right? I don't come on here and talk something that I don't do my research. I do my research. If I'm just doing my regular live, okay. But this place, you never come out. Everybody that goes into that place never comes out. There's nothing like that excepting. I heard of a place in North Korea. It's a labor camp. It's called Camp 9. Go Google it. And if you're in North Korea and one of your family members do something, they come for the entire family, babies, everybody. And you go to that camp. It's called a re-education camp or something. Where either you die there or after a couple of years you may come out. North Korea, right? And then you got some type of prisons in Russia. They call them the gulags. That's where they send the German prisoners of war. Yeah, man. I know their leader is trying to say he's gonna send American citizens down there. See the one guy went down here innocent? The senator went down there. They won't even give him a phone call. Not even a phone call. What kind of place is this? No visitors. No phone calls. Y'all going. I see 2 people watching. Give me another likes. Anyway. Go on YouTube and Google it. Ceecot Prison. Yes. Got you. Unified. What's up, man? Blessings. We're talking about this is a travesty, man. You know, you go to prison over here. It's horrible too, but you can get phone calls, you can get visits, even people on death row. Even people on death row, they get visits. They get visits. What kind of place is this? And it's all coming out, you know. It's all coming out. Madness, man. You know the glasses already. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to steer the trouble, man. But if I find that I can't talk in America, I'm leaving. I go somewhere where I can't talk, like Jamaica, Russia, China, or something. Shut up. Physics on your ears also. Yeah, we're talking about Ceecot Prison United. Do you have any information on that? Said physics on my ear also. These people don't get, no, my God. They don't get no kind of, they don't get nothing, man. They don't have no blankets. They don't have no damn, they get out, they all got a shower and bathe in front of the cell. The bathroom, whatever they use for toilets, it's all in one area, like stretching out like that. They pack them like sardines. Oh man, I don't care. Well, I do care, but whatever somebody does and they're being punished, they are still human beings. And I see people coming over here illegally. I don't know where on earth, if you're born on earth, it shouldn't be illegal, but that's man-made laws. And according to Bob Marley, largest prison, yes, join it up at United. That's it. It's a death camp. It's coming. Everything is coming out now. That's why they say, you in which prison, unless you're a murderer, terrorist, you're locked away for life, right? And I guess the vast majority of them is that, but there's people in there, man. I'm pretty much sure there's people in there. I'm sure for these 1 or 2, 3, and there's more that's in there for less than murder. They should have a chance to come out to be rehabilitated. That's what prison's supposed to do, you know. They don't follow that. It's supposed to rehabilitate you, change your mindset, give you skills to survive normally. Rehabilitation. Man, I'm telling you, man. Nuts. It's crazy, man. I just can't. I'm trying to stay out of trouble, man, because I'm not going. This is why I'm not even going on no planes. I just seen this morning. Sonia, if you're still there, you believe in science or God. I believe in both. Can't get me. There is a God. There is an Almighty God. There is a God, and there is science. Yeah, you can't trick me, United. There is God, and there is science. right? Yes, there's a God. And you can call him whatever you want to call him. Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, Selassie. Yeah, but there's a higher power, man. There is a higher power. When you get up in the morning, yes, Sona. Madness, man. That's why I saw this morning where I can't believe it. A rabbit, little bit off subject, but it ties in with it. A rabbit got stuck in a plane engine. Have anybody watching me? I got 5 people, I got 1 likes. Come on, touch the button. Has anybody ever seen a rabbit stuck in a plane engine? I've worked on airports, right? And I've seen well, before the plane take off, the pilot's supposed to walk around and inspect visually. Yeah. Right? Well, it just happened this morning, a flight from Denver to, I'd have to look it up. And when they had a hard landing, when they look into the plane engine, they found a rabbit head and the teeth. The rest of the body, like a meat grinder. Walking on them slave ship, last off on them ego trip. I'm a karaoke guy. I'm not an artist and I can't play the guitar. I just strum it. So nobody don't come on here talk about play me something. I can't play nothing. I just like the sound of it. Yeah, serious time we're living in America, man. I would that I test my faith in the morning. Oh. United, I gotta be careful on this thing, but I'll leave it. I can't just, you can't type that on here. It's L for review. Okay, yes, so that means they ain't doing their job. As for the tariffs, United, I'm not in favor of them. They are making, we pay the cost of the tariffs, right? I'm trying to stay on topic. When I do my ramblings, that's when I talk about everything. Yeah, but I don't believe in them because right now the stock market is up and down and all that, but the secret to it is when the stock market is, the tariffs can be utilized positively for investors. If you got your money, now is the time of chaos, uncertainty. Now is the time to invest. That's why I say, God sent him. God sent the good king and God sent the bad king. So when the good king come, it makes you appreciate the one that maybe you didn't appreciate, right? So this is turbulent times, so we can survive it, right? We can survive it. Tariffs, if tariffs come, man, things get expensive. Warren Buffett, that's my hero, man. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work for money until you expire. So the stock market is the key. We're going off subject, but that's all right. I'm going to come right back to it. I'm about to go do 1,000 push-ups in a minute. I'm 8:52. I'm digesting. So I was just watching some videos, and I saw they going over the El Salvador prison, because when I first saw President Bukele was cleaning up the country, because I'm a person that believes in law and order, right? Through the Line Lifestyle TV, veteran of the United States military. That's me. I'm retired military, okay? So I fought for the country. Almost 20 years. All right? Cool. My favorite destinations, well, I say number 1 is Jamaica. I've been to a lot of places, you know. I like Africa. Yeah. Give me some more likes, peeps. Yeah, this thing be jumping all over the place. We're talking about truth, justice, and the American way, and what we see going on in the world. Never been to Bangkok, man. Never been to Bangkok. Wow, amazing. When I see all of this thing going on, man. Modern day Hitler camp, man. Nobody comes out of Ceecot. Nobody comes out. That's crazy. That's madness. How you can have a prison that nobody gets out of there? Huh? I guarantee you, we gonna know the truth. Just like what they did in World War II. Yeah. That's madness. You know, and just to tell some of you guys getting on these planes, I'm gonna swing back and forth on because I'm about to go. Airline travel, take it from me, is no longer the safest form of travel. I'll say it again. No longer the safest form of travel. Standards have dropped. Maintenance, pilot error have gone up. Google everything I tell you. What's the main cause of plane accidents? Pilot error. So that means a lot of these pilots graduating, they are not going through their probationary period. And then everybody's just messing up, man. Right? Everybody's just messing up. Every day I sit here, some form of some aircraft. I'd rather be on the ground. I'm sorry. Something happened to me on the ground, I'm all right. And I've flown a lot, man, in the Army. I'm going to show you all something what I'm talking about, folks. Because I believe in visual. Hopefully YouTube don't flag this one. We are going to Ceecot Prison. So just watch. I'm getting my morning boost so I can do the push-ups. I got 10 people, one likes. Come on, man. Spank the algorithm. Help out the upcoming YouTuber and go over to Sona Travels TV. She's very awesome, friendly personality. I'm gonna show you what happened. Just like when we showed up. Just like when I showed up to basic training. It's almost the same. Let's go.
Heavily armed, are preparing to greet an unusual convoy of 2,000 ultra-dangerous prisoners. These men are gang members known as Maras in El Salvador. Murder, sexual assault, racketeering, these crime groups have wreaked havoc in the country for over 20 years. Stripped to the waist in their boxer shorts with their hands tied, the whole show is designed to humiliate them. The brand new prison they are arriving at was designed especially for them. Ceecot is the largest prison in America. With this footage, the authorities in El Salvador are showing the country and the whole world that they are waging a full-scale war against these gangs. And that they intend to lock them up in these communal cells, holding up to 80 people. From now on, they will live crammed together, without ever receiving a single visitor. El Salvador, in Central America, is a small country of 6 million people, about the size of Brittany. For 20 years, it has been the most dangerous country in the world. 3,000 homicides a year, 30 times more than in France in relation to the population.
El Salvador haya vivido los 3 días con mayor luto de los últimos años. Esto tras una ola de crímenes que dejó a su paso 87 muertes a nivel nacional.
Kidnapping, murder, racketeering. Gangs have taken over the country, killing each other and terrorizing its citizens.
Yes, people. That's just a little small. Oh, to answer your question, Sonia. The tattoos, it's the way they identify each other. And that's how it's their strength and their weakness. That's how the authorities was able to track them. Yeah. So a lot of them are extremely violent people. But when you have them in captivity, they are still human beings. And they deserve basic human rights, man. Exercise, food. Not even a blanket they don't have in there. They bunched them together like they did us on the slave ship. Like they packed the slaves on them ships across the Atlantic. That's how they do them down there. They still have rights. Human rights. Now, if you convict a person and you're going to execute them, I'm a big fan of the death penalty. Okay, you do it, they're out of their misery. But you can't keep them in subhuman conditions. Place I get cold. Whether there's a change over here, man. But to go start doing my exercise. You can't keep them in subhuman. You gotta treat people with respect, man. You know? Got 4 people, 2 more people. Come on, likes. We're working for the likes. Likes pay the bills over here. Not love, likes. Do it for the likes, me not do it for the love. Yeah, man. And I hear dear leader says he wants to send us down there. Huh? That's gonna ignite a firestorm, man. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Bob Marley, tell you. It's a violent world, people. You gotta be strong to survive it. Stack your money. Stack your money. That's the key. In whatever country you live in. I love America, man. One of the main reasons why I love America is I can talk. I'm from Jamaica where you can't talk. You talk, they come for you. If you disrespect the damn prime minister, they show up. If you say, Andrew, let's hop on your mama. The police couldn't, I've seen them come for you and make you apologize. Chop bomba clot. Pretty soon we'll be able to say that. Then I gotta leave. Then I go back where I can't talk. And then I know I can't talk over you. Shut up. But my thing is, as long as you're not threatening anybody, trying to harm anybody, you're supposed to be able. It's in the Constitution of the United States. This is what makes this country so great. I love it. Greatest country on earth. And dear leader cannot and will not destroy it. If you're in position of power and you can't take criticism, constructive criticism, you should not be there. And that's what America was built on. Freedom of speech, freedom of movement, the right to protest. things. You know, you can come to this country with $1, man. Enterprise, capitalism, I love it. In America, you just gotta learn to build a budget. I'm about to get off, so this is where I ramble, talk about anything. And one of my favorite subjects is finance. Yeah. And sitting in this chair for at least 3-4 years in Virginia, I learn a lot. I love YouTube. I subscribe to everybody. I don't care. If you're talking something nice and you sound good, whatever you're doing, exercising, vlogging, teaching me something, I'm going to subscribe and like. Don't cost me nothing. Remember, folks, don't cost you nothing to just press the damn button. Right? Because I come with relevant topics. Right? If I can't talk, man, I'm not staying here. Right? Even if a person is here in America illegal, they still got rights. Once they step foot on American side, they're not criminals. But some of them are. They are looking for a better way. And if I was a dear leader in this country, man, I bet you I could streamline this immigration thing, turn it around, and use it to fuel Americans' dominance to become even greater, because I would put them to work. I wouldn't be trying to ship them back. I would try to weed out the bad weeds now. I don't like criminals. I believe in law and order. Yeah, that's why when I came here, I went straight into this. Right? My first job in America, that's what I did. See that man up there? Went to Iraq 4 or 5 times. 4 trips in Iraq, Kuwait. Yeah. So, I've suffered for this country, people. Suffered. Yeah, man. I'm an immigrant. Straight from Jamaica, straight into the United States military. Yeah. I spent over 5 years in Iraq, man. Right? Almost 20 years. 2003, I was in the invasion of when they went across the border. I didn't go to Desert Storm. I went to what is called Operation Enduring Freedom. Never been to Afghanistan. All my overseas tours, Kuwait, 1 tour in Kuwait, 4 tours. Yeah, so they can't say nothing to me. I fought for this country, man. And I'm not from here. Right? Yeah. Because through the military, I became an American citizen. Money for school, VA loan. Right? Before I go, this is how I would deal with immigration. All those people coming across, I welcome them. Try to screen out the bad weeds, right? The criminals, whatever. Get to their countries, get their big respect, man. Chris, respect. Welcome to the channel, you know. Make sure you subscribe, you know. And send some subscribe over here, man. And also to my moderators, Sonia's Adventure TV. Yes. So this is what I would do, man. If I was in the White House, I need to change that name to something else. But anyway, the White House. All these people coming across here, what they want? They want the same thing me and you wanted when we came here, except we came here legally. Not everybody got mother and papa and everybody here. Not everybody. So they had to do what they had to do one day. There was loopholes. The government before facilitated it. They come. They want work. Majority of them are good people. 90-something% of them immigrants coming across, because that's the same way these people came across. When they came here, did the Indian have an embassy? Did you go to the Cherokee, the Apache? Did you ask them, hey, no, you came over here, you took the land, you gave them smallpox blanket, germ warfare, kill them off, took it over. So in reality, all is illegal immigrants. All of us illegal, except the red Indian. But this is what I would do. before I get off this thing. I streamline the immigration process, because I mean, even if you can't, but when you come, put them to work. That's what I would do. Youngest and the brightest, military, Air Force, Army, Navy, Coast Guard. Train them up. I would make him work for the green card. Simple as that. You go in the Army 5 years, you get a green card. In the meantime, you get some kind of card. Call it yellow. Or some other card. You can live and work. You're in the Army. After 5 years, you get your citizenship. So, and then the rest of them who can't do that, you put them in programs, man. Put them in the programs like building, farming, the hotel industry. Even in people's houses, nannies, all these coming down, they will be screened, vetted. Yeah. Even have programs where you come to the farm, you can't leave. But you work and you take your money, bring it back to your country. And that would boost the economic, instead of all this paranoia. And right now, as a green card holder, you see a lot of people not paying attention to news, They're not paying attention. As a green card holder right now, you have to carry your green card. Citizen, all citizens have to have ID. Me, I got my damn passport. I got my citizenship certificate. I got my driver's license. And I have my military ID. That is bumbleclot nuts. That's why I'm not going on no plane. I'm not leaving here for the next 3 years. My passport is about to be expired in January. It's going to get expired. I'm not unless it's my life or my kid's life in here. If somebody die in Jamaica, they die. I'll send some money. My condolences. I can't be there. I'm not leaving because I'm not going to get dig up. No immigration authorities going through my bumbleclot phone at no airport. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a terrorist. I'm a good guy. What do you want to see my phone for? And if I don't like dear leader, I do not like dear leader. That's what I call him. That's what they call Kim Jong-un. Straight up. Streamline the immigration thing, man. All they're doing is creating fear. Separating families. Build camps, work camps, where they're treated respectfully. They work, they go home. 6 months, 1 year. Put them to work. That's what they want, money. Right? They want jobs. They want clothing. They want a house. And they can't get that in their country. So let me ask somebody. I see 3 people on here. Which country got a dream? Tell me now, which country have a dream? Only one country since I've been born. And I'm 50 this year. I've been on this earth 50 years. Thank you, God Almighty. I'm asking you, please, let me see another 50 years, man. Yeah. And when it's my time, I just go like a lion. Yeah, man. But I just wish that they would just streamline the thing, man. Stop spreading fear, because Bob Man told you. Until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another inferior, finally, permanently discredited. Hola.